Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Sims4 speed build of a tiny home, which in case you didn't know, a tiny home contains of 64 tiles or less. It's up to you what one you want to use. So basically this tiny home is aimed for a parent and their child. Well, I mean like a single parent, but anyways. For a parent and their child, and the intent for how it's gonna look is quite just a basic family home, I guess. It's quite homey, I feel like. Yeah, it's also quite basic. I'm bad at explaining, sorry. But anyways, let's just go to the intro. So welcome back, I guess. I am going to pick summer to play just because I don't want that annoying snow all around where I'm building, if you get what I mean. And I'm just going to pick new crats to build in because, why not, you know? Anyway, so like I said, I don't really intend for this to be a certain vibe, I guess. But, honestly, I don't really mind. I am going to put this in the gallery, by the way, but let's get into building, I guess, because that's what you all came for, right? Okay, so I'm just going to build a few blocks and stuff because I honestly have no idea what I'm really doing here. I get that I said I was making it, I know my aim, but I don't know what it's going to end up looking like, if you get what I mean. So here's me just doing some blocks, and I actually struggled a bit figuring out what to do to hide this big gap there, which I did end up figuring out at the, quite near the end of the video. So then I tried to do all these cool little paths, you get what I mean? No, you don't. And it got kind of annoying, so I just didn't. Here's me placing down all the counters, which is kind of, yeah. So I just kept on removing things so that I could, put the appliances down. And like I said, I tried to make it a bit homey by putting all these counters. And I also ended up putting some clutter around here. I put a few plants, yeah. Well, but I put some dishes and some fruit just to make it look a bit more homey. And then I tried putting the fruit on top of something which did not work. And here's me struggling with the ladder, but I figured it out. So I kept on having to test because I'm not sure if this house was going to be functionable. But it turned out it ended up being functionable, so that's good, right? So just saying, if you skip to the end, you will be shocked because, by the way, please don't skip to the end, but if you did, then you'd be shocked because it looks a lot different. Well, it looks quite a lot different to what it looks like right now because I didn't know what I was doing, then, if you know what I mean. So, by the way, quick little disclaimer, this isn't only base game. It is a million bajillion different packs, but as you can see, I did struggle with the bed. Well, not actually too much, but yeah. It was a bit of a pain to get her to be able to go in there, but I ended up managing to do it, and here's me doing the upstairs bedroom, which took a bit of a try, which took quite a lot of tries, to be honest, because, this bathroom, I know that you can make 2-tile bathrooms, but it was, not working for me, so I had to keep on testing things. If you can see, she can't wash her hands, so that got quite annoying. I ended up figuring it out though after quite a while. I ended up just having to use a default. Wait, no, not a default. A tiny living one because she was able to use that, I'm guessing. Or it was a default. Yeah, it was a default. But that was fun, I guess. So I really don't know what to say. But here's me making the kids' bedroom, I guess. I attempted to go for it was going to be a girl child. But then I was why didn't I just let any gendering, But that was quite late at the end, so I'm just telling you all spoilers. Lol. The couches, I didn't really know what couch really fitted the vibe, if you get what I mean. Because, that's quite cute, but, it didn't really go. TVs were a bit of a pain as well, because, well, they were actually, but, it's gone speedy, so it doesn't look like they were already a pain at all. So here's me putting BB.move objects. No, actually cheating my money because I ran out of money and I needed more money to do the rest of my house. So I gave her £20,000. Now this house is actually quite a cheap house, if I'm being honest. By the way, I went for that vibe then, but I've changed it, trust me. But this is actually quite a cheap house, and it is like a starter home. If you have, say, Tiny Living as a pack, you would probably be able to get this as a starter home for yourself. I mean, honestly, you can get it without having Tiny Living on the gallery. Honestly, it doesn't matter if you have Tiny Living or not. It's just with Tiny Living it will count with all the points. Others, if you don't have Tiny Living, then it won't count, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so this is up on our gallery, and you can see me post it later, which is actually pretty soon. And I do actually change the bed, and I do actually end up changing the bed because I like messed around with this bed so much. Because like I just couldn't decide. And by the way, I'm not talking about the fence. I'm talking about the bed upstairs, and technically down there. This house was honestly just a pain to do, like literally. But you know, I managed to do it, and I was really happy once I managed to do it. I fiddled with the roof of it because that was just really annoying. As you can see, here's me doing some floors, which you gotta love your checkered floor, right? And here, as you can probably see, I ended up removing all the bed and changing the bed up to make it a bit more homey, as you can probably tell. And honestly, I love that bookshelf. By the way, it's from Cats and Dogs. Like, it's beautiful. But this is like quite a beautiful house, and I actually spent ages working on this. And by the way, please don't talk about my obsession with feature walls, as if you might have just seen. But anyways, so this is the complete house. I did show all of it. But this is the complete house. Honestly, I love it. I think it's best. It's actually a really cute build, I guess. But I'm not too sure. And by the way, here's me doing the gallery. I have ended up uploading it to the gallery at one. I do actually end up uploading it to the gallery, as you can probably see. It was just being a bit glitchy, so that's why I'm not like being super speedy, I guess. So here's me just writing in the caption, which honestly is quite boring to watch. And then just filling out them, and now. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and uploaded. And I'm not doing that thing that, in case you didn't know, a YouTuber called Lil Simsy does. She comments first, so I just commented first as well. Because that's fun, right? Aww. Anyway, if you want to go download this build, then feel free to. I honestly won't mind. So, anyways, goodbye guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and comment down below if I should do more speed builds, because honestly I really enjoy doing speed builds, and I will quite happily do them. So anyway, like I said, goodbye. Please like and maybe even subscribe if you would like. So goodbye. Okay, so here's me editing, and I just realized I put no windows in the build, so, yeah, I'm not gonna go and change them because I can't really be bothered to, but anyway, thanks for watching, and goodbye.